Hello, my loves. Sorry about the jiggle. Right, today I'm doing the iN2ITarot Contra-Versa Tarot. As you'll see, I've got two boxes and two decks. This deck is the classic and this is the Contra-Versa with keywords. There is another one, and that has like a flip side. So it has one side like that, with like the classic, and the other side is like the keywords version, and that's why I'm only doing these two. You'll see they've both got the same back but with different colors, which helps really a lot for someone like me. The box is really nice and sturdy, solid, easy. I would like some thumb holes or something to help open it, but it opens just fine. Each one comes with a little pamphlet brochure talking about what the tarot is, what it's not, why to use it, and the versions, what the versions are, and you know, just little clues and hints about preparing for a reading and actually reading. And I love this bit. There's some pro tips for you, and which version to use, classic with keywords or 2 times. So that's another something to read. So there's no books, and you will see why. Let's get into it. The classic version has a full-size picture. Now the cards are linen type. They're a bit in the iN2ITarot Oracle, which I just happen to have right here. They're the same linen style cardstock, but because the Oracle is so much smaller, they don't seem to be as soft as these are. So they're thin, but that makes them very easy to shuffle, and they're a really nice size. They're just right, Grandmama. Anyway, these cards are great because they have the card number, the standard name of the card, and the picture of the imagery of the person. They also have a key phrase. So in the upright position, the Fool is a free spirit. And it has the planetary or zodiac, the planet or zodiac symbol that goes with that particular card. I'll show you as we're going through. It also does reversals, which I love. So in this case, if you get the Fool in reverse, it's being impulsive and rushing in without proper planning and consideration. On the keywords version, you'll see it's very similar card, slightly smaller picture, same key phrase, but with keywords for each side, which is really, really helpful, especially for beginner readers. This deck, if I were to recommend one deck for a beginner reader, it would be this deck with the standard backs that you can't see, and the front with the key phrase and the keywords, because even though each reader and each book has a different interpretation, which you will discover if you haven't already, this is a great guide just as a prompt, and then you can pick and it will flow into an actual reading. You can pick one word out of here with the next word and the next word, and it will flow into a reading, which will help you read when you're learning the, you know, the cards and the names and the numbers and the planet symbols and signs and all of that. It can become a bit overwhelming. Anyway, that's my suggestion. So I'm just going to do each deck at the same time and hold them up so you can either pause and have a really good look, or you can just float along with me. So we've got the Fool and the Magician, and I love the pictures she's chosen. They're beautiful. High Priestess. The Empress. This is really interesting because it's a different picture. So you find out all sorts of things. Different picture. But same meaning. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Again, different picture, but same meanings. The Chariot. Strength. I love that. Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Hanged Man. Death. And see, yeah, never mind. I was just going to say something. This is what I mean by how everybody sees it. I'll just look at this. Death in the upright is external change. Actually, I'll use this one. And in the reverse, metamorphosis. So we've got external change and internal changes. Whereas other people would read the upright as death, ending, and the reverse as a non-ending, a continuation when something might need to end. But that's the good thing about these, is they give you a different perspective to what you might have thought of before. Temperance. The Devil. Isn't he precious? The Tower. A Star. The Moon. Love this card. Sun. Judgment. And the World. Ace of Coins. Two of Coins. Three of Coins. Four of Coins. Ace of Pentacles or Earth. Oh, look. Oh, see? 6 of Earth, 6 of Coins. Love it. I love it. You know, who cares? All means the same thing. 7 of Coins. Eight of Coins. I love this, the picture, the imagery. Same person, same work, different image. It's like its own little story. 9 of Coins, again, different images. And 10 of Coins. Messenger. The Champion. I love that. Queen of Coins. And the King of Coins. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. 3 of Cups. Also water energy. I love this picture. Isn't she gorgeous? It's like, I don't think it's self-serving disinterest. I think it's more a case of, really? And this one, bored. I can just hear it going, bored, 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 bored. Can we go home yet? Is it time? Can we go home? Is it over? 5 of Cups. Grief. 6 of Cups. I love that. 7 of Cups. 8. 9. 10. Rainbows and unicorns. Messenger of Cups. Champion. The Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. Wands. 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Again, this can be internal. This arguing and chaos can be internal. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Boundaries. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Messenger of Wands. Champion of Wands. Queen of Wands. And hello, King of Wands. Yes, I'm a Sagittarius. Can you tell? Ace of Swords. Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords. These are much more modern imagery than the original, not the original, the standard tarot. Five of Swords. Yeah, watch out for that one. Six of Swords. Bye. Bye-bye. See you. Bye. Seven of Swords. Isn't that clever? That's very clever. This is the first time I've really done a comparison. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. And Ten of Swords. Messenger of Swords. Champion of Swords. Queen of Swords. And King of Swords. Hello, aren't you intelligent? Whew. Right. So, what I'm going to do is do a reading with the keywords deck. And we'll see where we go from there. What would you like to know? We'll do a reading for all of those watching. General reading for all of those watching. You can see by the cards that they're pretty bendy. I haven't done one of these shuffles for a long time, so bear with me if I stuff it up, which I could very well do. Yeah, just like that. But it'd work if that's how you shuffle your cards. My dog is barking, and I am feeling irritated by that. I must work on that. Right, put those out of the way. Now, just bear with me. Get a bit grounded. Okay, so this is a reading for all of you watching. Can be general, is general. It's a very general reading. So it might not suit all of you. However, let us see, let us see, let us see. Let us see, let us see, let us see. Okay. General reading. And there we go. Like you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. No, unwelcome change. Is that ringing any bells for anybody? Like everybody on the globe? Oh, yep. I think everybody is going through this. Every single person in 2020. And it's, you know, Scorpio energy. Take of that what you will. So that's the situation. Recently, more fives. You've been grieving over some work that you were doing with either a collaborative thing, but there was clashes and disagreements with whoever else you were either working with or working for. You're seeing it as being a bit battered. This is the wounded warrior. Like a big test. It's, although if you're it's kind of giving you drive. This chaos, this arguing, this grief. You know how some people, when they're grieving, they either fall in a heap, which is fair enough, each to your own and each to the situation that's respective. Or other people are like, no, if you think you're going to get away with this, I am going to pull all my experience, and no matter how tired and I feel like this is just a challenge, a test for me, I'm going to rise to it. I'm going to bring some sunshine and bubbles, and you won't know what's hit you, because I'm going to come across this and I'm going to choose how I feel about it. And I'm going to choose to be happy in how I handle this. What you're not seeing is that there's a tower moment coming, and someone or something is going to have a big shake-up. There's going to be a shake-up. Yeah, and look at that. Your higher self wants you to know that you have got this. You are secure, stable, dependable, reliable. You're steady. You've got the experience and the knowledge and the ability to keep going. They're just saying, don't forget it. What you're repeating is you're not accessing your intuition as much as you could be. You know more than you're utilizing, and that's why this happens again and again. You're not accessing your intuition. You're relying too hard on your intellect. You will, something will change. Obviously something's going to change from this, but nothing that you need to be worried about, because it's part of your path. It's part of your story. Is there something? I'm just going to put those back in. Is there something else you can do? Is there something else you can do? Too many. King of Queen of Cups. this is love. Be careful that you don't go at this too emotionally. With all the planets that are going retrograde and Aries, Mars is going retrograde in Aries, which is like all action stations, but we're going retrograde. So you could be very frustrated at someone putting the brakes on and become overly emotional, ruin your passionate new start, and you could be, you know, too strong-willed about overcoming this. It's almost like this is two readings. It's almost like this is two lives you're leading. This is your work life and your home life. Your home life is a beautiful, emotional relationship, a fresh start, a new passion, brand new in love and romance and everything else. And someone's bringing in a romantic gesture. But you're being told to be careful not to rush into too quickly, because you've still got something to end. There's still some strength you need to gain by putting something in the past to end, putting it to rest. Undervalued. There you go. I just asked when I was shuffling, how do these two things relate? And what can happen is sometimes when we feel undervalued in one area of our life, work, we will focus all of our energy and attention on another area where that will, we feel, make up for the lack. And that's when we tend to rush in and make mistakes, or put too much emphasis on one to cure the other. And so that's what needs to be laid to rest. Your feeling of being undervalued and not important and not worthwhile. Take some time out and do some soul searching over both of these things. Because if this person over here is the right person, they're not going anywhere. This offer's not going anywhere. If they're the right person, that's just going to stay there. It's not going anywhere. They will understand and they will actually support you while you go through all this. But what you're being asked to do to make both sides balanced and healthy and healing for you is to go in and do some soul searching and look at why this has such a deep impact on you. And see where you can learn to value yourself. Yep. This is the reason there's so many majors in here, is because it's a life event. It's not just a day-to-day heedly-doodly-doo, someone, you know, bumped my car or something like this. This is a big button push. You know, when someone pushes your buttons and you go, why did I react that way? Well, this is a message to you, a life message, that you can't fix one area of your life by overcompensating with the other area. And you need, it's time. This is time to have a good look at yourself and your worth and why you feel the way you do and how you can create your own luck. Look at things from a different perspective. Beautiful. Yeah, this is your time. And it doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't have to be hard. You've got the strength you need to do this. You've got the you've got the courage. You've got the battle scars you need to do this. So don't waste those over here. Yep, this is, look at this. You've got the Hermit and the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man. If that's not taking some time out to go within and soul search and look at yourself and release and let go of what doesn't serve you, see things from a different perspective and heal what needs healing, then I don't know. There's no clearer advice than that, my loves. So I hope this helps. Is there anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Nope. 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 All right, my loves. That's it for this reading. I hope you liked it. I hope it gives you a clearer picture of what's going on for you. And I shall love you and talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.